All right, I wasn't gonna do a video on this, but you know what? I decided why not. So, right now we're working on a Mack B30. It's a gas. Of course, it's a gas. We're always working on gases, and we haven't done much. Don't worry, we haven't left you out much of anything. All we really just did was just find a key for it because we couldn't find a key. Which I actually, you know, I got video for that. I'll show you that. All right, we're working on this B30 just for the fun of it, and you know. Of course the fan works. Why wouldn't the fan work, right? Look, it even got a high speed. Just absolutely draining my jump pack.
Fan power.
So we got power going to switch. We can't find the key, sadly. Whatever. Alright, guys. We could not find the key for this thing. But you know what we did? We looked around, looked for every B model we could find. And guess what? B75 in the museum. The same key works in the B30. But it seems like... Wait, Ben, does it hold its spot? Okay, so that means it's supposed to do that, and there's a button somewhere we're supposed to press. Oh, it's normally like a push button right here on a B model. Is that what that is? It doesn't really look like there's anything down there, does it?
Now the next mystery. The button mystery.
Alright, we got the key. Where's the button to start it?
I wonder if it's one of those things where you have to push the clutch in to start it. Yeah, no.
Alright, we're gonna do some stuff.
Unless
you can hear the beeping. I don't know what that stuff all is. Someone might know. And we just put a battery in. That's all we've done, so we haven't left you out on much. Currently, we're being joined by Fix-It Trucking. He's always here on these projects with me. And right now, he's cleaning up the distributor. That's your typical gas problem. That's what creates spark to the spark plugs. If that doesn't work, well, then the engine won't start. So that's a typical thing. He just sanded this down right here, got rid of the corrosion, got rid of the rust. We're gonna put it back in, see if it sparks.
all right, I'm gonna turn over the engine, and you are going to wash the hammer in the distributor and make sure it sparks.
Got it.
I just cleaned it with copper, so it should spark.
Good old Abraham Lincoln.
Ready?
Yep, let's see if it sparks. You're gonna be watching right there.
No spark?
I don't see any, no.
There we go.
Good, we got power. Do you have to clean it more, maybe?
Yeah.
Penny?
No, Penny's not gonna work. I need a file.
Oh boy.
All right. Now we're working on using sandpaper. Is the key off?
Yes, the key is off.
Can you turn the motor over?
Yes. I wouldn't have your head in there.
Oh yeah, my elbow almost got chopped off.
Alright, let's see if this thing will whirl.
Yeah, it's sparking now. Is the key off?
Yes, now it is.
Try turning the motor over.
Alright.
Ow! Ow, my ear. Ow.
Why in the world did it do that?
I have no idea. It backfired like crazy out of the carburetor. Wow, my ear is still recovering. Is that you? Oh, the horn. Well, try it again, but I'm gonna stand over here. Stop. Ready?
Kidding me? Fair. No joke. Wait 1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
Go. Try to give it throttle. What's moving? The throttle?
Yeah.
It moves, yeah.
You gotta manually pull it back
The
up.
spring isn't on it. That's why. Hang on, let me see if I can get the spring on.
Alright, keys off.
Where does this spring go? Oh. I know why.
Why?
The spring's broken. Ah! That's a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
It's like a smoke bowl of smoke. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I think you gotta loosen this U thing to take it off.
This is all dried off now too, so we can take this out.
I think I got a better angle from over here.
All right.
That should be enough, I think.
Keep it level. Oh my goodness, this is an absolute mess.
We haven't tried hitting it yet.
Well, you're definitely helping the smoke get out.
I'm just gonna turn over the motor. Don't spray any fluid in it.
What do you want to test with that? Let me give it a little starting fluid?
Yeah, if you want to.
Go. Alright, I'm gonna give it a lot this time. It's just spilling a lot of smoke. Go ahead. Alright, I guess we're taking the carb
fuel
off.
line, choke.
Fuel line we gotta be super careful with. Everything we gotta be super careful with.
I'm wondering if we should even bother taking the whole carburetor out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might just be safer not to.
Taking just like this part out or something?
We still gotta take the fuel line off though.
Yeah, and the choke.
And the choke.
Actually, no, the choke can stay on.
Alright, let's take this thing apart. Slowly.
It's already off.
Carefully. What am I gonna do with it?
Well, put it somewhere where it won't get damaged. Don't rip it on that thing.
If the door shuts, it's actually gonna murder it. I don't even want to do that. I'm putting it on the doors. How'd you do that?
It's just a lever.
You know how to fix it, right?
Yeah, you just slide it back on.
Got it. Okay, good. So now we gotta get this thing off too. Alright, time to get this thing off. Just because I can, I'm just gonna spray a little bit on there. Got it off. Alright, I'm gonna take it over to a near bend and we're gonna go clean this thing.
Alright. Let's clean this carburetor. There we go. Clean everything. I'll put this one back together.
I don't want to bring this up too much. Don't ding it. I didn't do too much damage at all. But almost lost it. Oh my! That's the best dang one I've ever seen. That's not bad though, in my opinion, at all. That's pretty good. Normally you see that tip, it's normally just metal sometimes. They come as rubber, but over time they can get turned.
I haven't seen a rubber tip in a very long time.
No. So then this thing goes on like that, so it presses on that needle valve. So we put this pin back through, like so. Oop, that one nice and easy. This lasts a little bit, I just gotta... Looks pretty even. There we go. So now let's test if this float works. And the needle valve, look at that. See, I don't know if you can see that in there. I'll try to get a good angle. See that little piece in there? Watch it. See how it moves up and down? It may only be a little bit, but that's what controls how much fuel goes in. So here's your fuel inlet. So this is where the fuel comes in from the fuel pump. It's pumped into here. Then it lets it pass that needle valve. The fuel comes into this area, which this will go into a bowl. The fuel gathers up in that bowl. It raises this up and shuts the needle valve so you don't get too much fuel in there. So that's how that works. And this thing is working all good. I'm glad we checked that because that needle valve was not working earlier. And that would have caused us to have no fuel getting into the carburetor. All right, let's get this thing back on once Ben's done putting his piece on.
Turn it over and see what the fuel pump does.
And we're not gonna want to use that fuel though anyway.
I just want to see how it pumps first.
Yeah, sure.
Is the battery on, or are you gonna put the jump back on? No, just turn it over. I want to see the fuel pump. Oh yeah.
Looks like absolute junk.
Very yellow. Boom.
Alright, let's try getting fuel in there.
I mean, I could take off the distributor and see.
It works! The lights in the cab! Most of them! That's funny! Look at this, guys. Look at that. That's funny.
Alright. Turn the motor. Why did it fire? Keep going.
You seeing anything?
I saw one spark. Also, why was it firing with the distributor off?
Compression?
Try it again. Alright, stop. It's sparking now.
Seemed pretty good too.
Yeah.
You think that was the issue? Or a portion of it?
Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna spray fluid down it and we'll see if it fires. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. I think we've lost our power.
Alright, we're just about done for the day, but to finish it off, we're just gonna take some WD-40 and just spray it on the spark plugs. We're gonna make sure we gotta get all this rust out of here. There's a ton of rust just sitting in there. We do not want those sitting on the cylinder. Well, anyway, that's it for today. See you next time when we come out here. What? This is working good. Alright, got that all blown apart. So next we're just gonna make sure it's 12 volt. And then we're gonna whirl it and check the...
12 volts. Yeah, just cleaned it. Says 12 volts.
That's good.
On the starter.
Alright.
So we're not gonna blow it up.
Good. Oh, and then of course, as always, we're still joined by Fix It Trucking. That hasn't uploaded video in weeks. Months.
Weeks? It's been almost a year. Probably should put brake fluid in the master cylinder first.
Good idea. We're gonna need a screwdriver. Remember, it's got that cover on it.
Is it a Phillips?
Yes, it's a Phillips.
I'm gonna bring both anyway.
And then I guess while you do that, Ben, I'll work on batteries.
Okie dokie. Clean it off a bit and take a Phillips to this. Oh boy. I think I need a different screwdriver. Or maybe that's why I brought this. There we go. There's the master cylinder. Right there, that cap right there. It's the master cylinder.
Dry in terms of fluid, but moist. Something was in there. I'll let you do this, but you might end up wishing we had a funnel.
Ah,
Alright. Go ahead. Whoa. You missed?
that's me missing.
Alright.
You need a funnel. Ready?
Go ahead. Did you miss?
No, it overfilled.
Alright.
It hasn't bubbled or gone down at all.
Probably should just leave it like Grandpa said and let it flow down.
Alright, should we leave it open or close it?
Just close it.
Alright. Clean these threads real quick. Clean the threads. Or are you just sitting that back?
Yep. Alright, let's see what this is gonna do. We're just trying to test if there's...
Alright, I'm ready.
If Ben feels something out of the exhaust. Alrighty.
I feel it.
You do?
Yeah.
Alright, that's probably spark plugs. Also, holy amps! My other theory is it could have corrosion, like, remember the crane? Remember I had that, like, corrosion in between them?
That's exactly why I want to test it first.
So then we could test that, and then if it's like that, you know. Unbelievable. Someone torqued them down. Maybe it looks okay.
Alright, let's test it.
You want to block it off first. Make sure you don't get anything in it. Maybe wipe around it first.
Alright. It sparked.
You didn't suck the other one down in, did it?
No. Well, since two of them sparked, do you want to put them back in and try to start it?
Alright, we got a fuel tank, a fuel line, everything. We're good to go. So we're just going to hook it up and then good to go. What's
there's 5 gallons in there.
5.5.
5.5 gallons in there.
Don't put much in, like, put barely even like half of it in because you know it leaks. If we actually get it running, we'll put more in. Is it leaking yet? Probably more than plenty. Right, now we got gas in it. Next test, Ben. Once you get that fuel tank down, open up the thing and we'll see what happens. Watch the fuel bowl. Actually, we won't even know if it overflows.
It's leaking. Well, we can always turn it over and just try it like that. You ready?
Yeah.
Go. That fired.
That was an actual fire that time.
That actually fired that time. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Stop. There was flame coming out of the carburetor. All right, I'm gonna do it with the other one. Ready?
Is it really only those two spark plugs firing?
I'm thinking if we should take off the top of the carburetor, seeing if that needle's getting stuck.
Alright.
Because when I turn the gas on, it starts leaking immediately, which means that no fuel is getting into the carburetor. So I'm wondering if I open up the carburetor and there's just no fuel in there. Well, there is fuel in the fuel bowl.
How much?
So full. But let's fill up the fuel bowl this time. We should probably take whatever that is off. Remove to clean. That's all it says.
Take it off then. You probably can take the line off. There shouldn't be too much gas. No, there's no gas in it, in that line. If there was gas, it would go through, but guess what?
It didn't.
Alright, we got the carburetor not cleaned out. We got the top cleaned out. The needle valve was stuck. It just kept getting stuck. But now we put some WD-40 in there, and now it's working
Smooth.
perfectly.
It's not leaking. It's not.
No fuel left.
There has to be fuel left. I put a lot of fuel in there. Unchoke it, unchoke it. It ran. It was the darn carburetor. Of course it is.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm looking. Whoa. What was that? Are you giving it too much choke?
I'm turning the choke somewhat off and then leaving it somewhat on too.
Try it with no choke. Should I try starting fluid? Try to keep it running?
Yeah, no choke, no, yeah.
Ready? Choke it.
Should we maybe watch it? Can we put water in before we keep running it? Shut up.
Yeah. The reason why it's backfiring is because it keeps spraying fuel out of the carburetor.
Shut the gas off. Okay, jeez. Before I take this out, I'm just making sure
That is the thing. That's the right thing.
if it's got oil in it.
It should leak out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Water. Empty.
It's not empty. It's got water in it.
Well, I think we can move it a bit.
It would be wise to go. Like,
Just got slow.
go first gear. Nothing,
Yeah.
It's nothing fancy. I'm glad we checked it though.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I could lick it for a second.
You can't smell it, but there is gear oil in that. Smell it.
Ah,
Just a hint,
I
but
smell
there's
it.
gear oil, which is good. But it's got the consistency of dirt, watery dirt. Thank you, bud.
Ready?
And good. No farther, no farther. Go ahead. It's going right along.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you didn't even notice me? Taking a ride in the magic school bus. Alrighty then. Oh my god. I kind of want to go out the other end of the building and turn around. So
You need to turn around. Yeah, turn around.
Yeah, hop in.
Take me to school, good sir. Did you turn the air conditioner on?
Fully fine. Oh my, the funnel does get a little bit stuck.
But it's better, right?
It's good for sure. Here's the air conditioning, good stuff.
Why is it only putting out you?
Okay.
Oops. Hit your head.
No, I just hit the
plastic.
as a power steering.
Yeah, but this isn't.
I'm not gonna make this turn.
No, you'll make it. You'll make it.
I'm not gonna make it. Brother, stop. I blinked it though.
I would sit in that chair, but there's a J6 machete right there. Oh no. We just ran out of fuel.
We broke down the Ganges Canal. We broke down the African desert.
We're in the safari.
Nope.
Dang it.
Ah!
Oh, there's a ride. I'm walking 10 miles. Oh yeah, look at that sweet behemoth. Cross country.
Got tools. Gonna pull the battery out, and then we're gonna hope it grows. All right, Ben, give it. At least it's consistent. Yeah. Take me to school. Close the door, Ben. Not that fast. Uh-oh.
That's second gear.
Clutch engages in a weird spot.
Unless it's fourth. Yeah, it feels like second gear.
These sheets are nice.
I know.
What is us? Look at that. You want to see the outside view? Yeah.
I know those people.
You do?
Yeah.
Side. I don't know if you can make that turn. Oh my god, you are so lucky. I think we need to get used to bigger vehicles, huh? Stop, 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 stop! Alright guys, thank you for watching. I can't believe we made it this far and we actually got it running. Thanks for staying all the way through. That's the end of the video. See you next time. I don't know if you can make that turn. Oh my god, you are so lucky.